Hi everyone, I thought I'd just do a video to help us get through the new procedure for how we're going to manage our new documented plans. So here goes. So firstly, if we're reviewing our old DPs, and all of them obviously have to be reviewed for next semester. So in order to do that, you've got two options. The first option is you can use your old template and update just the goals section. Or you can use the new template, but you'll need to keep all the information from the old DP because as a learning support teacher, I haven't got time to go back and create student profiles for all of the old students. So let me just show you what that's going to look like. So here's a DP here. So if you choose to use this format still, you need to create a document which includes this part and this part. So it's the first and second page. You don't need to put in any of the what is happening now. So all that can be skipped, and then you just would put in your goals and you would update that. So if you wanted to go down that track, then you can certainly do that and just use this template. But if you wanted to use the new template, then you just need to ensure that you've kept all of this information and you've just stored it there on Office 365. There's no need to go back and change it and put in Teams or anywhere like that. So there are the two options for you for the old DP. So if you're wanting to do that, so you can choose which one. There's no mandate in how you do it. So now I've just shown you what that looks like. So yeah, we can just keep them on Office 365. So this is just for your reference to know how to do that. So you must keep all the information from the previous DP because that's really, really important that you do that. But then your new template, if you are using the new template, is going to be uploaded under Teams, under your class list. So I'm going to show you that in a minute when I go into the next section, so you'll know where everything is kept. So from Transition 4 onwards, we're going to be using the new template. So this is going to be stored along with the student profile on Teams. So you need to go to ConnectEd, General Files, Class Documented Plans, and I'll show you that in a minute where that is. And I've put already all your students' DPs are there. And you can bring your transition DPs over from there, from Office 365, but that's optional if you wanted to do that. But it was probably a good idea because then you've got everything there in one's place. So from T5, all the DPs, including the transition DPs and student profiles, are going to be stored under Teams. And I've got a folder there called Class List folder, and that's got a sample DP in it. So you can use that for the rest of your class, and you can edit it as need be. So the reason, and I know it's probably a little bit messy for them to be stored in Teams, it's so that you can edit and review your DP goals, which obviously we need to be doing as regularly as we can, because you can't do that once they're uploaded onto Sector, and because Sector is going to become our main place to store things, we need to have somewhere to keep it initially so we can edit and review it. I'll get the student profiles done as soon as I can for Transition 4, and they're going to be stored in Teams as well initially, and then once you've had the opportunity to have a look at them, they will be uploaded to Sector as well. So like I alluded to, every time you review your DP, you need to upload the old one to Sector. So you may only review your DP every semester, you may be reviewing your DP every month. It's up to you, but every time you review it, in the drop down menu at the top there's a review date that you need to put in, and you'll need to upload the old one into Sector. Okay, so just a reminder that the goals need to align with the excursion template, and you have to include your student in the process of goal setting as well. Probably a good idea now to have a look at the Student Services Handbook that Michelle Bishop sent out, because that's got the categories that we're going to start uploading things for Sector in. So that's probably a good place to start. Your EAs have got a copy of that, so that hopefully will help as well, and I have as well. I know it's a new process, and I know it's probably going to be a bit fiddly to start with, but if you can just bear with it and do the best we can. If you have issues, please take note of them. Let me know. Any questions, let me know. I'm sure there's going to be stuff that comes up. That's going to be natural in any new process, but hopefully it won't be too bad, and I'm hoping that the new DP will actually be easier. So I'm going to just show you in Teams where I have put your DPs so that you know it's not there. So I am going to be not in the Wellbeing channel at all. I'm going into the Connect Ed channel. So you need to be in the Connect Ed channel, and then you can see here I've made a new, I think it's called a channel, class documented plans. So there it is there. And then you need to go to files at the top here. So once you go into files, you can see all your classes are here, and here so this class has just got the class list with the template. So if they want to bring over their old DPs, they can do that. And so someone like, I know, Casey has got some new Transition 4 students. So there's all her folders that I've made for her transition students, and the goals template is in there. Now, what I haven't done, and the EAs will probably need to do, is go in and name them and date them and put the student number in, because I haven't done that. I've just uploaded them for you so they're there. So that's probably something your EAs can do for you. I'm hoping that that's pretty straightforward, that you know where they're going to sit and how it's going to be set up. And just remember when you go into here that you are going to have to actually open it in the desktop app in order for you to edit it, because on here your drop down menus don't work. So it's really important that you go into the desktop app, and then all your information can be edited as need be. So I'm hoping that that explains the new DP process. Like I said, there are any questions, please let me know. But we're hoping that we can get this going and that you can start with the process now. Remember, if you could also prioritise your ASWA funded students in regards to how you get the in getting their documented plans done early, that would be fabulous. And any questions, please let me know. And thank you so much for being patient. I know a lot of you have been waiting to know what was happening here, but it's been taking a while, and I still don't have a proper template yet for student profiles, but we are working on it. So if you could just bear with me, that would be fabulous. But yeah, thank you again, and I will catch you later. Bye.